Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Indie Link, Corey, Kaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, Just Gonna Sneak Right Past You There, Tawdry Monster, Cyrendon, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Gringus Maximus, Booming Thunder, Calistria Specialty, Taser, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Hardy Har Har, Dinkleberg, Ice and Jam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Firedown, Progeny of Kukulin, Dicky Lopez, Pops and Dugnut, Ross D, Scotty, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, Boomclaw, The Twice Dead Kobold, and The Great Gatsby. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 99. We're on our way to Yled to meet with Seldeg Bedless and follow up on some other leads. Along the way, 3 devils show up trying to claim Lich Kix's soul. Combat takes place within the Sitter Suite because of course we're carrying it with us and sleeping in it overnight. Or over day, I guess. Combat is hectic with Arius throwing out lots of heals. We do manage to kill them though, and we continue on our journey. Let's head to Yled.
We'd head to Yled, essentially, yeah.
Let's go do some RP.
We could do overnight and stuff.
Yeah, you can overnight. That's fine. Let's clean up the courtyard here a little bit.
Yeah. We'll have to...
Clean up them blood stains.
Yeah, I have Argoon and my 4 skeletal minions clean this place up while we're resting.
Argoon loves...
Argoon is...
Oh, I guess that's the Kix's control, yeah.
Kix
I can't
now,
tell Argoon
so-
what to do anymore.
I would almost think that Argoon would just de facto listen to Lucan outside of combat situations, right?
He's his own hand, all right?
Yeah, he'll do what he wants. He very much enjoys having underlings to boss around because he immediately assumes he can boss around the Hell Knight Riders.
I mean, he's much higher level than they are, so...
Technically, he is. Actually, with Argoon's stat block, he could slap the Hell Knight Riders around real good. Real good. Anyways, so Argoon has a good time bossing them around. But the rest of that rest period goes by without issue. In fact, the rest of your trip goes by without issue. On the final night, Kix, you receive a sending from a familiar voice, Seldeg Bedless.
What up, bro?
I hear you're on your way to Yled. Please stop by my fort on your way in. Fort Halg.
He sends you directions. It's just outside of the city proper. So what will you do? Will you head straight to Seldeg at Fort Halg, or will you head and do Yled first?
The fort, right? I mean, I tell everybody else about the message, yeah. Probably go see that guy.
Yeah, let's go to the fort if we want to. I mean, I've been wanting to fucking see Bedless for a bit.
I don't see why not.
That one's relatively straightforward. The fort itself is outside of Yled. But on your way to Yled, you take the road that he tells you to detour off of the main road. As you've been getting closer to Yled on this trade road that you're entering in from the south, traffic is really heavy, actually. It's much heavier from when the last time you came through to get to Yled. And you are finding that there are merchants that are transporting raw materials for weapons and armor and metals, stacks and stacks of polished bones that are intended to be used in architecture, as well as other types of spell components and other trade goods that are heading up to Yled. The Carter's Consortium is getting their steps in because trade seems to be booming toward Yled. Simple discussion with any of the travelers on the road, not that any of you would go out of your way to talk to travelers on the road, but you could even hear them talking. Gurdrug, you could pick up on this as you were just eavesdropping on folks. There's a lot of trade going to Yled because the War Master Council has been spinning up the defenses.
I can just picture Arius like stopping one of the carts of bones and be like, "How much?"
I need bones.
I'll take the entire cart.
like how many? The whole thing. Whole thing.
I'll
Whole
take all
cart.
you have. But the road ahead curves to the northeast, following the edge of a sharp cliff that faces south. The terrain here is rough and rugged, with only a few scraggly shrubs and plants that tenaciously cling to what little soil hasn't blown away by eldritch winds from the mana wastes to the north. On the northwest, the rocky terrain rises to a dramatic plateau, atop of which stands a low-walled fortress with a commanding view over the surrounding area. Colorful pennants fly from the walls of the structure, and a well-tended hedge lines the small road leading to it. This is Fort Halg.
What a pretty place.
Yeah, what time is it?
It looks like it's in the middle of the desert.
So this would be at the end of your day's travel, so it would be getting close to before dawn.
I mean, because I travel in my cart, so I can be in my coffin the whole time. It doesn't matter to me what time we travel and what time we get there.
I just imagine you guys traveled at night. I had assumed for it.
It's fine. Makes sense.
I would certainly think we would travel at night.
But we could travel that day, too. We could just keep going. It wouldn't matter to me. But yeah, I'll scurry in before dawn arises.
When you get to the fort, you are greeted by a quick human who is dressed in no-nonsense liveries of Seldig's colors. You must be the sinners.
Yes, that's us. I believe we are expected.
You are. Follow me.
Shall I just leave my coach here?
It will be taken care of. And a couple of servants come out. 2 grooms that handle the horses, young, quick boys. The cart is handled by a group of skeletons and ghouls.
My 4 skeletal hell knights will stay with the cart. They'll go with them.
As you're observing, everything is very orderly, right? Just as you would expect Seldig to keep his, private residence. The grounds are neat and clean. The staff has very crisp, utilitarian uniforms. They work with not unpleasant strictness, but they seem to take pleasure in the precise nature of their work. None of them look unhappy, even the quick among the staff.
Well, he treats the quick nice. That's 90 nice of him.
It is.
The doorman escorts you to a waiting room and says, Mr. Bedless generally keeps the livings hours, though he expected you in the evenings. If you would be so willing to wait until the morning, I apologize for your late day, but I can get you refreshments.
Your freshest book, please. So stupid, I eat books.
How about a primer on the city?
Ooh. You had me at primer or something.
He'll go get you basically a tourist information book on Yled, so you can learn some basics of the city and its layout.
I'll take some blood, or if they've got like a room where I can feed, I'd do that.
Of course, we have fine vintage in the cellar.
It's just like an old guy.
Hey.
kept around for the vampires who come calling. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything for you, Gurdrug.
It's hard to have something when Gurdrug doesn't eat or drink or anything.
What's your specific food now? Just revenge or something?
So I guess it's still the Imbrex, huh?
It's still the Imbrex.
Slaying Imbrex.
So aren't you like starving right now?
No, you just killed Shara. Well, you didn't kill Shara. You fought
Basically
Shara.
Fought Shara.
Fought Shara.
Gives him some new zeal to unlive.
Gurdrug's been going around killing kids this entire time.
Kids.
Oh boy. After a short waiting period, Seldig enters into the waiting room.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Fort Halg.
Yes, nice to see you again, Bedless.
I appreciate you stopping by. I know that you have information and a reason to be here.
Yes, a great deal has happened. We've gotten even more information about our friend, you know who's in leading this. It's safe to speak openly here, I assume?
Of course.
Yes, well, we've gotten even more information incriminating Kemnebi and his plot to poison,
The water
basically
well.
all the quick, yes.
Have you found physical evidence of indemning Kemnebi?
We've got the paperwork, right?
Yeah, but it
Didn't
doesn't
specifically say can.
well,
Yeah, he's never called out.
Gotcha. Well, nothing ever specifically says his name, but I'm certain we could put something together. Unfortunately, our compatriot who you met, Shera, decided to turncoat and take up with Bloodlord Hyrule, who was working for Kemnebi. We killed Hyrule, but Shera is still out there.
She did. Ah, I heard word of her entering the city a few days ago.
What, here, Yled?
Yled, yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, she's good as dead then.
We do have Gurdrug with us, who's great at killing Imbrex.
I don't believe I've met you. Welcome.
Oh, Seldeg Bedless. This is Gurdrug.
Hi.
Your reputation precedes you.
So does yours.
And what precisely brings you to Yled? Pursuit of Shera or some other lead?
No, that is just going to be a bonus. We are aware that there are new developments here. We believe somewhere in this city, the dissemination of the poison is being prepared at a large scale. We're here to stop it, obviously.
Yes, the shadow ash you mentioned.
Yes. Apparently there's great quantities of it here, and it was all that seemed to be missing from the plan.
And it's been manufactured here somehow.
That is our understanding.
It sounds like there's a great deal to learn about this mystery in Yled. While I don't have much direct influence on matters in the city, I do have a bit of advice.
We welcome it.
First, Yled is a complex political tapestry right now. Bloodlords and the factions still have influence as they do elsewhere, but a new group has seized the reins of power in Yled, the War Master Council. They're a collection of grave knights and military experts who've been charged by Geb himself to prepare the war for Nex. The War Master Council takes their mandate very broadly. Yled is a production center for the war effort, you see. And since the War Master Council directs those preparations, they can set rules, regulations, and practices that everyone in Yled must follow, even those who are Bloodlords. It's an easy matter to be branded a traitor by the Council, and that's a speedy route to the permanent death. Unfortunately, the Council sees this old spy master as a threat rather than an asset, so it's unwise for me to even set foot in Yled these days. I will be of no assistance, unfortunately.
So you're telling me that there are multiple people, yourself and this war faction, who are both under direct orders from the Ghost King, and yet you're at odds with each other?
The red tape of bureaucracy can be cut in matters of the war effort, but not everybody's methods are agreed upon, and the War Master Council supersedes my own authority.
I see.
Seems like they've got a lot of authority then.
They do. A second piece of advice. Talk of the imminent war is on everyone's mind in Yled. Rumors are spreading in other nations about the recent spate of poisoned crops, and there's talk, as of yet uninformed but ultimately correct, that some kind of sinister necromancy is involved. Nex in particular is gearing up for war, having seized upon these rumors as justification to ramp up their own war machine. This preoccupation with an upcoming war may serve as an easy distraction to use in your investigations, I suppose.
And the War Council is against these rumors being spread, or for them as they lead to war?
They seize on those rumors. The war machines are being spun up once again, but many of these defenses have been dormant for millennia. The void energy cannons, for example, are not functioning at the moment. Some of the protections on the bone wall are falling into disrepair.
So, I mean, forgive me for not quite following. The War Council would stand against us or be allies in our quest to stop this poisoning plot?
Well, let's just say I'm uncertain. Do not tie yourself to me directly as you enter the city. You have a better chance of holding a better political standing with them.
I see. So it's on us to bend them to our perspective.
Potentially. I'm not convinced they're involved with your own investigation. I only bring it up because they're making things very strict in the city right now. You'll find that there is no bending of the rules, of the laws, even for those such as yourself. The War Master Council has executed several high-ranking nobles just on suspicion of treachery.
I see.
So tread carefully in the city. Now, as for the Shadow Ash, I have actually heard some reliable rumors that Pasnabinet, the High Priest of Ergathoa in the city, is involved with smuggling from Nex. While he makes all the right overtures to Yled's Overgovernor and to the Cathedral of Epiphenomena in Mekatar, he's ultimately certainly involved with illicit activity. If the smuggling rumors are true, Pasabnet is playing a dangerous game, for the War Master Council would not ignore such behavior, even from one of the city's spiritual leaders. That said, Pasabnet has allies throughout Yled society. Be as subtle as you can until you've amassed concrete rumors of his suspicious actions. I believe, given the connections that you've seen with the church in Mekatar to this, it is very possible that their actions have something to do with your investigations. Once you have information from Pasebnet, follow those clues to the Shadow Ash, and especially be on the lookout for any proof that Kanebi is behind it. I have faith in your competence.
And Pasebnet sounds Assyrian. A mummy?
He is aghast.
So am I at his actions. Sorry.
Seldek does not laugh at your
course
joke.
not.
He
Of course
just
not.
doesn't.
Do you have any questions for me? I have many informants in the city. Should you need to contact me, you may do so with Ascending, but I suggest that once you leave here and enter the city, you should not return to Fort Helg until your investigations have concluded.
Very well. You spoke of rumors from Nex that they are using our poisoning plot as a rallying cry?
That's correct. Those rumors, though they have no evidence, are being extrapolated upon. It just so happens that the extrapolation is true.
I see. Do you think we care? Like, I'm saying, Is it perhaps a good thing that Nex is going to war? Like, we want war with them, right? Or am I misreading things?
War is good.
At the end of all of this, war with Nex is inevitable.
Right, of course. But I guess one less thing for them to get rallied up about, perhaps.
In truth, I could care less of what the Nexians do on their border.
That's what I'm thinking.
We use the opportunity to shore up the defenses. The only point I intend to make about the War Master Council and the rumors of the Nexian front is just to warn you about the state of the city.
I see.
Suspicion is abound.
Well, of course. It always should be. Well, we'll get to work. It sounds like we have it cut out for us.
Are there any operatives we can connect with in the city?
I will leave you with a few contacts who you can get in touch with. Be careful as you do so. They are likely being watched.
Yes, well, making some connections of my own are always part of what I do.
And how nice it is to have you on the team again, Gurdrug, making those connections. Largely your sword into people's kidneys.
Yes, well, that's the fun part, but, sometimes you gotta go a little more underground.
And I'm certain we'll allow you your opportunity to reconnaissance.
Do recon?
To do recon? To reconnoiter? Is it it's reconnoiter, probably.
Reconnoiter, yeah. Really weird word, but it is.
It is a weird word.
It is a word.
It sounds like a fun word.
The act of reconnoitering. Make a military observation of a region.
That's goofy. I don't see myself using that in normal conversation.
It sounds like a great word. I don't want to say it.
One final suggestion before you head into the city. Word will quickly spread that a group of new bloodlords has entered Yled. Your authority is something you should use to your advantage. I suspect you'll be visited by many who offer help, but be cautious with their offers. No one in Yled is truly selfless. No one in the world is truly selfless.
I was gonna say it's Geb who's selfless here.
Well, I have a plan. I'd like to go see the city planner, or whatever, City Hall. I think we should find a nice empty plot of land into which we can plop down the theater. We'll need a base of operation.
Yeah, I suppose you will.
Who needs an inn when you bring it with you?
We have the inn.
I don't know how that's going to really work.
I'll even go do that. My first action is I'm going to City Hall, and I'm going to throw my bloodlordy weight around, and I'm going to find an empty plot of land where the theater will fit.
You know what? Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check. It's going to be at quite the low DC here, but...
Oh, that's good, because I rolled a 3. I've rolled a lot of 3s tonight. 29.
29. So you're dealing with a low-level clerk outside of a zoning authority building, and
I am sorry, Master Hollow. We have police outside of the walls of the city, potentially, but with the war against Nex on the horizon, I may find that unwise.
Well, yes, that's why we need a place inside the walls.
Yes, without completely,
Are we that worried about the mansion? We just pack it up if we need to go.
I mean, I suppose, but I'd rather be in the center of things.
There's no actual space that's large enough to accommodate without us taking up one of the many city parks.
Oh, but what about a decrepit building? Some squatters, we'll remove them.
he spreads his hands and he said,
The War Master Council has taken all of the free space for the war efforts. I am very sorry, Master Hollow.
I see. Having to deal with them so soon, are we? Very well. I shall speak with the War Masters Council.
his eyes go wide.
I am sorry, Mr. Master Hollow. I can't set up a meeting of that sort.
I was not expecting you to.
Oh, thank goodness.
Goodbye.
Okay.
And good day, sir.
Good day. Yeah, definitely no space in the city that's going to be allowed for something like that.
Well, but we haven't even spoken to the War Masters Council yet. Certainly they've got a few cannons they can move somewhere.
Maybe we just spend a couple days in town before we do it. I need to, get my network in place.
Very well, very well. Yes, I guess we'll do some reconnaissance. You get your network together, Gurdrug. I will make my presence known in other ways. I'll probably just go enjoy the city if there's anything to enjoy here. See if I can find some influential people to create connections with. Kix, Arius, care to join?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, tune in then, I guess.
I really do need a couple days to a week to build my underground network. It says it right in the feed.
I
So
guess we're going to talk about Zerial.
she should go to that school that we killed the teacher.
Oh, is that this place?
Wasn't that Yled?
That's right. It was Yled, was the man. Yep.
So I mean, Zuriel's already got a
That's
foothold.
true. Zerial
Yeah,
does have
got
a
a little
foothold
bit of a
here.
foothold here.
I build on it. I go murder some other teachers.
Oh, I got some plans for you, Arius, but not this session. That's interesting because the War Master Council is a relatively new entity in Yled. Even though it's newly restructured, it has a long history of ranks and the power structure and how it's organized. You would find many of the War Master Council just going through their daily preparations. They don't really have a building that they operate out of. They bounce back and forth between, the bone wall, checking in on all of the protections and trying to find ways to reinforce them, to the parapets and the towers where the void cannons are located in the ballista, training the troops, overseeing necromancers that are rising, troops of zombies, and putting together these abominations made from amalgamation of different creatures and flesh stitched together and reanimated. There's even just like abominations that are being paraded through the streets as you get into Yled. Everything is on war duty. You can clearly see there's troops being marched through the streets by the celebrants. While there are markets that are up, many of them are intended to be focused towards the war effort. You see stalls with hanging sets of armor and barrels filled with swords of all kinds and all these types of weapons for the War Master Council to spend their gold on. You would be able to find rumors of where you could talk to a low-ranking member of the War Master Council if you'd like.
Yeah, I will go do that at some point. Maybe I will spend my first couple of days here, just getting acquainted with the city. And I'd definitely go to, the nightlife. See what high-ranking people go out and party. Become friends with them.
So what's his face still here? Your vampire buddy?
Zithny.
You want to go check up on Zithny?
I could definitely go check up on Zithny.
All right, we could do that real quick. Zithny. You recall where Zithny was being held. He's actually staying at apartments at the top level of almost like a hotel that he just has the suites at the top for himself that the college that you were visiting before where it was putting him up in, the Twilight Consortium. So you go and you look him up, you check it out, you find out that he is in fact still living there.
Excellent.
Do you send him a message to let him know that you're coming, or do you just show
I'm
up?
just gonna surprise him.
Just gonna surprise him? Okay. So you make your way up to Zithny's suite. Do you bring anybody else in the party, or is this just Lucan going when he's got some off time when he wants to go partying?
This is just be Lucan, I suppose.
Right on. So you get up there, you see the hallway leading to the suite, and it's just the one door here, and you go up and knock on the door. Nobody answers for a moment. Another moment passes, and then you hear a crash, a muffled crash coming from inside. Operator!
I don't reply.
The door opens, and it's Bloodlord Zithny, but he is a fucking mess.
Perfect.
He's an absolute mess. He doesn't have any of his makeup on. It doesn't look like he's done his hair. in weeks. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow somehow, even though he's a vampire.
Somehow.
He's so disheveled, it just came in. And he goes, Lucan, darling, oh, it's so nice to see you.
Hello, Zithny, my good friend.
I'm so sorry. Come in, please.
Yes, you look a mess, dear.
I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't left the apartment in days.
Why?
Oh, some of my associates were executed by the War Master Council last week.
I hear the absolute pains in the ass.
Oh, the tyrants. Some of my associates, well, now they're dead. But now I look suspicious. I'm afraid to go out to do, well, anything to make it look, well, suspicious.
But what are they suspicious of you for doing?
I don't know. Treachery, spying for next, why would I do that? I don't care.
Well, don't worry. We're here now, and we'll be on your side, whatever's happening. We have much work to do here. I'm sure we'll be interacting with the War Masters Council. I just wanted to come say hello.
Oh, thank you. Will you stay for a cup of blood and maybe... And he starts, twirling his finger.
I kick the door closed behind me, and the camera is cut off from the
There we go,
apartment.
fade to black. He's so fucking lonely, and you just showed up at the perfect time. Actually, here, Zithny has a gift for you.
Well, fantastic.
They're 3 jeweled bracers and a red dragon's breath potion.
Okay.
'Cause you're hot.
Haha.
I can't believe I said that. Falling on hard times. He's so happy you're here, though. Zithny doesn't venture out to enjoy Yled's society much. Instead, he morosely mopes around his apartments.
How many Bloodlords are in Yled? Obviously Megatar had shit tons of Bloodlords.
That's an interesting question. It's hard to pin down an active number of Bloodlords in town at any given time. Because they move in and out, they'll come from Megatar to Yled often.
We're Bloodlords. Can't we just do whatever the fuck we want? Actually, I'm not a Bloodlord, so I can't do it.
That's true, you're not. You're just with us. I honestly think we should try and just see what the War Masters Council does about it.
Just put up a house. So, there's enough space here. House.
Yeah, this is
mansion.
ours now, and we're just going to take it, and then let's just see what the War Masters Council does. That'll get us involved with them.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to just piss off the War Master Council. They kind of sound like witch hunters.
I'm not necessarily saying piss them off. My strategy would be if they come and hey, you can't be here. This is ours. We'd be like, oh, really? I mean, okay. Let's talk about that. And I'm totally fine if we. Oh, hey. I'm totally fine if we then have to move our mansion, but that gets the conversation started. They know we're here. They know we're power players, and I'm totally fine. We would cede that ground to them, but letting them know we're not going to cede all the ground. Let's be real here.
Okay.
I don't hate that idea. Anyway, I at least spend the first day just banging Zithny. I'll get whatever information I can from him that would be useful in our endeavors here.
Okay.
Do I need to make a performance check or a diplomacy check?
Yeah, but the DC's really fucking low. The man is desperate right now, so go on.
Which do you want? Do you want a diplomacy or a performance? Which is more important to him? That I'm nice or that I'm a good fuck?
Ooh, sexin'.
Well, I don't know. Are you going to try to get things out of him during pillow talk, or are you going to try to fuck it out of him?
Or do you need a fortitude check?
Or fortitude save. Would Lucan try to get it out during pillow talk?
Well, yeah.
Or are you going to try to get it out of him while you're
I'm not
fucking?
going to whip it out of him. Although that does sound fun. Nah, we'll just go diplomacy.
Diplomacy, okay, I'll do that. We'll take this as gather information.
I get a 29.
Zithny, aside from what he had sort of indicated to you last time, that the War Master Council has basically taken over operation of the city, and that they are anybody who is believed to be a spy or suspected as being traitorous or somebody who's passing information to Nex or enemies abroad. The scrutiny in Yled is been turned up to 11. It's just been cranked up.
And somebody has indicated that Zithny would be one of those people potentially?
No, just that some of his contacts have been... Well, one of his contacts was executed, one of his associates was, for suspicion of passing secrets to Nex.
I see.
Which is why he's super fucking nervous right now. He'd be willing to share with you that things here are very difficult. Even the Mantle of Bloodlord doesn't give the sway or even the leniency with the law like it did no more than 6 months ago. And it all has to do with Nex catching wind of a poison plot on the food exports.
And what makes him say that? How does he know that that's what's causing it?
I don't know, but you're here, aren't you?
Well, yes, and it is our responsibility to solve.
Are the rumors untrue? Is there a poison plot?
Oh, there is a poison plot, yes, very much so. We're the ones that are destroying it, at least attempting to do so. Have done so. Will continue to do so.
Have you come any farther than you did when you were here last?
Oh, yes, very much so. Well, it's public knowledge that we proved in court that, and I'm saying court is our, trial by combat, that Hyrule was involved. He is now disgraced and fleeing for his life. Well, no, we killed him. He is disgraced, fled for his life, and we killed him.
Oh?
So, proven in court. We know others are involved. I can't say who. We're just looking to get the proof of it.
So it is a plot against the food exports, isn't it?
Yes, among other things, it would seem. But yeah, it involves the food exports, yes.
That's where I put it together, Lucan. I honestly have no proof. It's just my suspicions. If Nex is on the move, why would they be on the move? They buy so much foodstuffs from us, the fools.
And what is the War Master's Council position on this? Do you know?
War is imminent. I don't think the War Master's Council cares so much as they are to be back in power.
Right, of course. We'll have to wrest that from them. If you'd like to take up a town mansion, if you'd feel safer there, please feel free once we get it set up.
What? No. Gosh, to be seen with you? Sorry. You're gonna rile things up. I just know you are.
Of course we are.
I'm already in hot water.
Well, the nice thing about being a vampire is that it doesn't even matter. Hot water, cold water, all the same to me.
Dog water.
Hog water.
Swanee, do your kids say dog water?
Dog water?
I guess it's like lingo for kids. Yeah, like if something's bad, it's dog water.
All right, fair.
All right.
I've got a guy I work with, and he's got 2 nephews, and he comes to me and says the fucking dumbest Gen Z shit ever, and I get so mad at him.
That's dog water, man.
It's straight dog water.
Trash.
You're trying too hard, man.
Yeah.
Straight dog water.
This episode is now titled Dog Water.
Dog water.
Oh, man. Straight dog water. So that's what Zithny's really able to share with you. Mostly, he's just kind of terrified with how tight it's gotten. And the War Master Council has, in the past, not like a recent past, but, we're talking Geb. Recent past can be 300 years ago.
We talking Geb.
But the War Master Council has, in the past, exercised their power in order to take Bloodlords down from power. And have been able to successfully do that.
Not this one. Okay, I'm ready to put my plan into action. As silly and dumb a plan as it may be, I'm doing it. I'll go gather up whoever else at the party wants to come with me.
Yeah, if he's making a big scene, Gurdrug's not going to be there because Gurdrug values his
No. You
secrets.
stay in the shadows. You stay in the shadows. You're our secret weapon. Nobody knows you exist even. I will. I think we need to go see the War Masters Council. I'm going to go into it assuming I can get them on our side and to be our allies, or on the face of it. That's what I'm going to be doing, when really I know we're going to have to take them down. But I'm going to start with just trying to be allies with them.
Do we know we have to take them down?
No, I'm just assuming we're going to have to. If we don't have to, then we don't have to. I want my goddamn mansion set up.
It's my mansion and I want it now.
Now!
I thought you were just going to put it up somewhere to get their attention.
Okay, vote. What do we think? Go talk to them first, or just do what we want? What are we thinking, party?
I mean, if you're actually going to the War Master Council, I'd want to be there for that. But if you're just gonna like pop up a house in the middle of fucking town, I don't want to be there for that.
House party. We'll bring the party to you.
Kix, Arius, we'll bring the house to your
I'll bring
party.
the house to your party.
What are our options?
House party or
My
not?
two, we can have plenty of options, but my two thoughts are either go see the War Masters Council and try and talk with them, or just pop our mansion up anywhere we want and get them to come, like, talk to us.
I do want to iterate here real quick that it's David is assuming the War Master Council needs to be spoken to, and that they're going to need to be dealt with. That's I just want to put that there.
That
too.
is my assumption. I'm assuming that we're going to end up... Well, because Bedless has already told us that they are in the way of him doing his job. So I assume that means they're going to be in the way of us doing ours. But I don't know that for sure.
It's true.
I don't really care. Swanee says don't drop the place in town. Or Gurdrug says don't drop
I don't know
it.
if Gurdrug
Swanee
cares.
doesn't necessarily say that. Gurdrug just says he's not going to be there if that happens.
Gotcha.
That's the plan. He won't be there. Gurdrug is spending downtime establishing an underground network. Right now.
Network of spies, yes.
Informants and spies.
What does the War Master Council all do?
What
Well,
do
I
they do
assume
specifically? They're responsible for kind of spinning up the war machine once more now that Nex has been spotted, kind of strengthening their border presence on their southern border. Well, the mana wastes are still between Nex and Geb, but the rumors of the poison plot for the food exports have made them skittish, so they're manning some stations on the southern border wall again. They're not amassing for an attack. They're just taking their defensive positions. The War Master Council, knowing this, Geb, knowing this, has given the War Master Council command in Yled again over Bloodlord Hakajet, who is the current over-governor, in order to spin Yled back up, get the war machine moving again.
I mean, that sounds like exactly who Arius would want to talk to.
Yeah, but like it sounds like Lucan's like against them and wants to like make them not fuck with us, but Arius wants to fuck with them and get this shit going.
I'm assuming, but yes, fair, that's fine.
Also, I'm very afraid because if I go there, I'm fairly certain Tyler's gonna make me do diplomacy checks of some sort. I don't have diplomacy. I'm gonna have to fucking intimidate these people, and they're probably higher level than me.
Lore warfare, man. Do
My
some
lore warfare is a
checks.
plus 16. I have a feeling the DC is gonna be like 30 or something.
I didn't say that.
I'm assuming it's gonna be up there. We're level like what, 15? Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Level
Isn't
15.
DC's by level like 30 or low 30s?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
Like, it's a fair assumption to think that DC's gonna be at least in the 30s, and if I'm trying to intimidate them, it's not gonna go well.
Yeah, all right. That's also fair. Yeah.
Like, Ted doesn't want to do this.
Oh, here, I'm going to show you the leader of the War Master Council.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
That
Wait
was
a
pretty
second.
sick.
This motherfucker's badass.
It kind of looks familiar.
Arius' daddy.
Is that Papa? It does just like have a very Arius motif about it.
It's like Arius after combat, missing like a chunk of his body and bones.
His name is Vorwin Iceblood.
What a
He's
great
even got a
name.
better name than me. God damn it. No, I don't want to meet this guy. He's like just a better version of me.
Arius is gonna have an inferiority complex.
Oh no. Let's see if here I do have this picture. Vorwind.
Oh, sick. Oh, look at that.
Oh god. Even got a crown. A cool ass banner behind him. I want a banner.
Now I have to get Arius a crown.
And a banner! I need a banner. Someone to hold the banner. Lucan, make me a minion that follows me around holding my banner of Zerial.
Next quick we kill, 100%.
I'm stealing that
I'll turn him
idea.
We're turning him into a bannerman.
They will follow me everywhere. They will probably die to like fireballs and shit going off.
We'll just make more.
Just have to make more.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm setting my plan into motion. I wander around the city until I find what looks like a suitable place for the mansion to go, and then I'm popping it up.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I've got no other plan.
I saw you picking some spots on the map earlier.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and just show me where you think you would like to do that?
I don't know what this big open spot right there is. It's kind of surrounded, so maybe I don't want that. Let's get on the road somewhere.
Now, there's the inner city, which is inside of this inner wall. You see the inner wall here.
Right, yes.
And then the exterior. So which of the two are you going to go, the inner ring or the outer ring?
Right here.
Inner ring.
Over by the mortuarium.
By the
In
mortuarium.
the inner ring.
Okay.
There's a big spot there.
Sounds like Lucan has made up his mind.
I'm doing it.
Lucan's doing the thing.
We don't have a better plan. Gurdrug's off gathering his spy network.
Building contacts.
I'm going to take a bold move.
Kix, what's Kix doing? He's following Lucan?
This sounds like a fun house party. I heard party, but I think I'm the one that said party, so I could be confused.
I think you're the one that said party.
But he thinks party.
All right.
He's excited to try out his new undead constitution, because the last time he went out partying as a human, it didn't go well.
Not so hot. Unfortunately, the knife life scene in Yled has been very stagnant as of late.
We're about to jazz it up.
I'm bringing it back.
Remember that drug den that you got left at, Kix?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm going to try it again. That heroin's not taking me out twice.
Lucan, you find a spot around the inner ring. It's a little awkward because, like, you're basically with how much space you have, you're going to be putting the mansion up, like, right up against the sidewalk almost. And it's next to a business. The business that you find, the one that catches your eye, is Cadaverous Concoctions.
Sure, why not?
There's a little open space right next to it. It's not huge, but it'll fit.
Our old friend. Perfect. Love it.
When you put down the little tiny mansion and speak the incantation to make it grow, there's always guards around. At the very least, there seem to be parades that the celebrants are throwing with, like, platoons and troops just marching up and down the streets. There's nothing like that going on at the moment, but there's regular foot traffic. One of the interesting things about Yled right now is that there are not many quick out and about. Not really many.
Good thing we don't have to worry about that anymore with Kix.
I still look quick-ish. I haven't lost too much of my skin yet, have I? I don't know.
But you pop it up, a few people look, and then they look at you, and then they start whispering to each other, and they just kind of keep moving on. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Lucan's too busy, but Sundrinker notices, hopefully, with 41.
Sundrinker hears as a pair of skeletons are walking away wearing, like, merchant's robes. One of them looks to the other and says,
Is that Bloodlord Lucan Hollow? Yeah, he's new in town. I don't think he's gonna be around for much longer, though. Look at that.
and then they walk away.
Perfect.
I give them headaches.
Just what I want.
Immediately give them headache. In 12 seconds, but I can give them a solid headache.
A solid 12-second headache.
Oh, it might last longer than that.
Nobody stops you. In fact, an old familiar goblin Ghast pops out of Cadaverous Concoctions and squints at you.
I recognize you.
Yes, hello, old friend. I know we kind of left last time without coming back to see you. Sorry, things got in the way. How are you?
Come in.
He turns and disappears into a shop.
I follow him in. Sundrinker will go down to medium so they can go in too.
You walk into the store, and it's much the same as when you were here last time. Filled with, rows and rows, floor to ceiling, with all different types of bottles, filled with different types of concoctions. Then he pops up behind his desk, and he goes,
There's no one in the shop right now. I have something for you.
Ah, how were your experiments?
This stuff is a bitch.
and he pulls out a little coffer Like he goes under his counter, and you see him lifting and throwing things about. Like, obviously, this thing is buried. And he pulls out a coffer, opens it up.
I probably wasted about, I don't know, like 15 batches of this stuff, but here.
And he holds it out to you, and he almost has this, like, reverence.
Ooh. And what did you find, Master?
I'm not going to be able to do that again. I blew up so many pieces of equipment.
I'll bet it was fun.
It was. It was really fun. I just am not, my shop isn't built for that sort of thing. But I was happy to do this for you. I've been following you, Bloodlord.
And he bows.
Yes, many things have happened recently.
Is Arius around?
Oh yes, Arius is over there in the mansion we just set up, the theater, our theater of sin.
Oh, we got a fanboy.
He's my favorite.
He's quite the character.
Have you seen him yet?
Seen who yet? Arius?
The people have been carving their faces up to look like blood dripping from their eyes.
Oh, have they? Arius will very much enjoy that.
It's been great. I got a lot of people coming to me for things to burn it in. It's fun.
Oh, interesting. Yes,
Yeah, there's been this thing when you get, dropping acid onto the spaces, and it does a really nice effect.
How industrious of you.
Yeah, it works. Also, dripping acid on somebody's face is just awesome.
I've not tried it, but perhaps I shall.
You should really give it a try.
I'm reporting this institute to the Better Business Bureau.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Such ingenuity.
Not only can you buy the acid from the shop, they'll apply it for you, too.
Really top-notch customer service. So anyway, what have you learned about the Shadow Ash, and why are you? What did you learn with this that you handed me?
Aside from the fact that I had to stop trying to make another batch shortly after the War Master Council took over, it's a banned substance.
Banned by whom?
The Queen.
Maybe I should be really clear. There's, rumors following you all, actually.
Yes, we find ourselves the center of much attention.
Word on the street is that somewhere in town, large quantities of Shadow Ash are being manufactured. But the way that I manufactured this was using positive energy.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Sorry, I just wanted to...
Kill him.
Vitality seems to be necessary for this stuff.
Oh,
So that's why I had to stop making it.
I see.
But I did the thing for you, though.
You did. Do not worry. You are not in any trouble. You are doing as you were commanded.
Yes, Master.
That is going to be very vital information, I am certain. I appreciate your work.
Yeah.
You have our protection, I assure you.
I don't think it's gonna help, but thanks.
Oh, believe me, it will be fine. You'll be fine.
Did you set up shop right next to me?
Yes. Lovely spot you have here. We thought it would be nice to be there.
They just burned down the shop next to me.
Who did?
The War Master Council did.
Oh, they'll have a fun time trying to burn ours down. No. I'm sure we'll be good friends with the War Masters Council. I mean, look at Arius. They have very aligned goals.
They do look a lot alike.
Yes.
They're mostly Grave Knights, though, so...
Yes, well, I can make Grave Knights myself, so I'm really not too concerned.
Right.
I plan on being friends with the War Masters Council.
All right.
We all just have the well-being of Geb in our minds, and
I got the whole Geb
in his hands. He's got the whole undead in his hands.
Everybody's suspicious right now. Everybody.
Oh, yes. Well, this is Geb. Suspicions run as thick as treacle.
You're right. It does.
Well, again, thank you so much for your work. It will be of great importance, I'm certain. Certainly gives us something to look into and some interesting leads. If you hear of where all this alleged large quantities of Shadow Ash are being created and how, allegedly, You would be most well rewarded for that information.
I'll keep my ears open. That rumor came in on your tails, though.
Well, yes. I have a feeling it's not just a rumor, but we'll see.
Oh, I'll keep my ears open. Big as they
We're
are.
just right next door. Yes, yes. Well, farewell, and thank you again.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, Master Lucan.
I take the stuff.
You get a single dose of Shadow Ash.
Interesting. Well, I will share that with the party once I'm back at the manor. I understand Gurdrug's not going to be there. But when I do see Gurdrug, whenever we meet up, it'll be like, hey, keep your eyes open for vitality magic being used. Like, if your spies hear anything about large quantities of vitality magic, or where that could come from, that would be good information. And in fact, can I make, I don't know, an Arcana check to understand perhaps where large quantities of vitality magic could be coming from?
Sure. You could...
Can I detect magic and just sense it? I don't know.
And not really. Detect magic is a very line of effect sort of thing. If something like that is going on,
it's only 30 feet.
Yeah, it's probably happening
hidden somewhere.
Hidden, yeah, exactly. It's hidden somewhere.
But it would have to be in large quantities, I'm sure, based on what we've heard.
We're not sure. Well, the other part is who in Geb knows how to cast something of vitality. They don't exactly last very long in this country. You could keep an eye out for other things like scrolls or potions or that sort of thing. Some sort of smuggler's trade of those things. Because that would definitely need to be smuggled into Yled if they were going to be used. Right?
Yeah. Well, I think that'd be really good for... Swanee, what exactly does Gurdrug's spy network do now? What can we gain from that?
I can use society to gather information. I can contact members of these groups to get information directly from them instead of... so this usually takes about an hour, so it takes a lot less time. Draws less attention than gathering information in public. In addition, if you successfully consult the underground network, you get a +1 bonus to the next check and recall knowledge you attempt about the subject you are gathering information on. Just
Cool.
that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, I would still like to start with making an Arcana check to see if I could understand even where or how large quantities of positive energy could be affected.
Okay. I'm going to turn the day over into the next day.
Sure.
Gurdrug, would you even stay at the theater?
Yeah. I mean, this theater is still going to be my base of operation.
Okay.
I'll just sneak in and out.
Now I'm working with a fucking crime boss.
I'm trying to start a thieves guild, basically, in Yled.
I love that. Hell yeah.
The next day, the party has a knock at the door.
This Ice Blood dude looks so badass.
He really does.
Great fucking art, dude.
I'm just leaving him up on my screen to look at.
Same. I haven't closed it either.
So to call back to things that I had completely forgotten, but remembered in editing episodes. How about Major Domo Andrew? Is he still around?
Major
Have
Domo
we been lugging him around?
Oh my
with us?
God. No, absolutely not. He's back at
weren't our people
back in
alive? I don't
Great
think they can
Age.
just hang out.
we had 4 quick servants in our... They're probably back in Great Urge, just left in the empty spot where the manor was.
Well, you guys took the dollhouse
yes.
and moved the magic from it over to the manor, so they're just at the dollhouse occupying
they're
that
just at the
space
dollhouse. Okay. All right. Well, I hope they're having a good time.
All right.
So Sundrinker answers the door.
for you. Major Domo Andrew.
I did
Domo Andrew.
the episode also.
No wonder.
Yeah, same.
No wonder I forgot about him. Andrew, the fuck.
Also, Tyler,
Yeah.
I just want to remind you that you did mention that Shara was receiving letters from other Imbrex asking her for money. If Gurdrug happens to come across any of these letters with addresses on them.
Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah. Thank you for
the
reminding me.
consequences of recording all of our
I
episodes.
know, right? Thank you for reminding me, because I've got something for everybody except for Gurdrug, and I keep forgetting that that's what you were doing. Overall. Anyways. Somebody knocks at the door. Sundrinker answers. And at the door is a messenger. A husk zombie messenger.
Hello.
I have a message for Bloodlord Hollow.
I will take the message.
And he holds out a piece of paper, stamped.
Sundrinker takes it and brings it into Lucan.
Go ahead and give me a society check on the seal.
36.
You don't recognize this seal?
Really? Okay.
Not from like a particular noble house, but this is... I should rephrase that. You recognize the seal. It's not a noble house, but it's of a group, and it's not a major faction. It is the War Master Council seal.
Okay.
And on it addresses you, Lucan, and it addresses the rest of the party, including Shara, who's obviously not here.
Is Gurdrug a bloodlord? I don't recall it.
Gurdrug is not.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that
No,
was the thing.
Gurdrug's not a bloodlord.
But Shara is. Still.
Shara is.
Oh, we got Killer. Sorry, you got a Killer. Gurdrug. I'll watch.
Yeah.
There it says, it greets the four of you, and it plainly states, we see that your efforts in contributing to the great war against Nex have been added to our resource pile. And it has a date and a time, it's about a week from now, with a report in to Council Master Iceblood to be given direction.
Perfect. Love that. Can't wait to form an alliance.
So that's in a week.
Pretty sure that's what we did in that game that we did. We just made alliances with the war people, Arius and I. Just carrying that over
Did
to
you?
here.
Look at that fucking foreshadowing. God, we're good.
I'm assuming Gurdrug goes out again to continue to establish the network. How many days of downtime does that take?
I think it's just like it just said like a week, but then it was specific. Typically a settlement where you've spent at least a week or spent a day of downtime. So it's only 1 day of
It's
downtime.
only a day. Really?
But
Interesting.
I would spend a few days.
Okay.
You can make an entire network in a night.
Yep. One dedicated daytime or night in this case.
What was the name of the guy again? Ice Blood?
Vorwind Iceblood.
Swanee knows this because his picture's still up.
Yeah, his picture.
It's literally just Arthas.
It is kind of Arthas.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, more badass version.
I would agree.
True.
Arthas after he began to lose all of his flesh.
Just skeleton and ice. After about a day, let's actually go with 2 days later. You guys have anything you want to do within 2 days?
2 days later.
Grow my cult.
Arius.
Yeah, Arius, go preach.
So Arius says, you've been out and about, spreading the word of Xuriel. Every time you go out, you find yourself being trailed by a flock of undead who have either tattooed or drawn or ripped their skin out in the pattern of or engraved it. There are even a few that look like they might be of noble blood who have like gold encrusted dripping blood from their eye sockets.
These dudes need to chill.
First day it happens, it's just like a couple of folks and they don't say anything to you. Do you say anything to them?
No, I just keep preaching as I walk.
They just follow you and listen. After the second or third day, when you just leave the theater, there's a crowd of them already waiting for you. Like between 12 to 15, and then it grows to 30 on the third day. And they don't say anything. They just follow you. And they hear you.
I don't know what to do with this power. I also have no charisma. I'm not giving any speeches. I just go around intimidating people. That's all I'm good at. I guess I could give an intimidating speech. I don't know how that's gonna go. Probably not well.
Goes great. You kidding me? It's exactly what they're all looking for.
Words, intimidation.
They'll follow you around, and after the third day, at the end of the third day, you really truly notice that you haven't seen any Quick, any Yled. Like, you might have seen a few when you came in, but there are none in this group that are following you. And not only that, but you may have seen people running away from you when they see you, but you haven't gotten close enough to look at them to know. But there's just no quick. It's not totally uncommon for there to be less quick in Geb, but there's always some fleshy walking around somewhere. Not even any of the nobles have retainers.
I mean, if Quick want to follow me, that's fine. If they don't, that's also cool.
Gurdrug, on the third day, you have established your network, and some things that you find out really quickly is that despite the fact that smugglers in Yled are being caught and and executed.
Well, that's a little different.
Not only is that true in Yled, but the money is so prevalent because of all of the trade coming in and out. People are willing to pay for things that Yled doesn't let come in, or that the War Master Council has specifically, like, for example, like, disallowed certain drugs that the undead use in order to have a good time. It's just that they're banned from the city. But of course, the nobility, when they're addicted, and when they got money, they pay a lot of it. So despite the fact that the smugglers' rings are being broken up very frequently, there's always more. There's lots of money in it right now. So there's a moving network that you come across.
Let me change my background here to a smuggler, and
and as you're kind of hearing, there are, of course, folks who have heat on them. Nobody knew in any, when you first arrived, but after a day or two, you hear about a merchant who's getting some heat. A merchant who's suspected of smuggling goods in and out of Yled to Nex. The merchant's name is Beteth Inar, and Beteth he trades in captured souls and undead workers.
With Nex?
No, that's his business.
No, that's his business.
He's been confirmed to have been behaving oddly and is rumored to have illicit dealings with Nex. That rumor is abound in the underground right now. And considering that one of the things that you're looking for is, like, if the large quantities of Shadow Ash are being produced in Yled, as you've been led to believe that they are, they have to have some way. They're going somewhere.
Well, they have to be getting...
So the smugglers network might be the way to look.
The positive energy or whatever, vitality stuff from somewhere too, and it's not likely to come from inside Geb.
Right. You're probably on to the right track.
Sounds like I need to infiltrate that guy.
So Beteth Yanar, you know where his warehouse is located. You're able to find that pretty quickly. He's suspicious right now.
He's under suspicion, or he's suspicious of me, or...
He's under suspicion right now.
Under suspicion.
Because of the rumor. Yeah. Lucan, you have something you want to do on the third day. What are you doing?
Yes, I elicit Kix's help, and I would like to create an undead bannerman for Arius. Arius, what's your speed?
35.
Yeah, there's only one thing I can create that can keep up with you. I create you a predatory rabbit. And I have Kix do a crafting check to make a wee tiny little banner to strap to the predatory rabbit's back.
I don't want a fucking rabbit.
It's a predatory rabbit.
A predatory rabbit.
I'm sorry.
What are my options just in case? By chance, what the fuck is Zerial's? Does Zerial have like animals, horses, and vultures? Can you make me a fucking vulture or a horse?
You're gonna get a rabbit and you're gonna like it.
But the rabbit's funny.
You're gonna like it.
I don't want
Sharp,
funny.
gnashing teeth.
It's predatory. It literally can't go within 20 feet of schools and shit.
Don't make me a fucking rabbit.
bones.
It goes 40 feet. It's the only thing that can keep up with you.
How fast is a horse?
The horse also goes 40 feet.
Get me a fucking horse. Wait, how do I have a horse bannerman? How does that work?
How do you have a rabbit bannerman?
Why aren't you just making a person?
Because they're slow.
Yeah.
None of them can keep up
So
with him.
smart. Why are you just making a person?
All right, fine. I'll make you
We'll make him a ghoul and put long strider of him every
They only
day.
go 30 feet.
They only go 30
Ghouls are
feet.
fast. ghouls are fast.
I know you want something to keep up with you.
We'll buy some like boots of speed for him.
Just for this.
There's no humanoid that
buy him
goes
some
40
boots of
feet.
bounding just so he can keep up with.
I'll just cast Long Strider on him every day.
Bannerman boots of bounding. That's hilarious.
Wow.
He's got to keep up.
Okay, I can make anything for you that's like second level and below without any issues.
Hey, you know what?
so you
You,
can get
you
a
know who's
husk
making this ritual
zombie.
happen? It's me and you. He's getting a fucking rabbit.
No. You show up with a fucking rabbit, I'm punting that thing across town.
It's a banner bunny.
No. This isn't EC. This isn't a fucking circus, David.
Oh my god.
Arius is a very
I have
serious
people-
person.
I have people following me right now.
I don't want them to see me with a bunny.
Ooh, it's the bunny of... I don't even know. It's the banner bunny. No.
The banner bunny.
And soon bunnies will be seen as the scariest things in all of Geb because they're attached to you.
Why don't I just have the fucking people that follow me around all become bannermen? I'll just go around with my fucking horde of followers. We will not be able to ever sneak anywhere.
You could probably just like.
No, we'll use them to
hand
like
one of
hide
them
in
a
crowd.
banner.
And I'm not slowing down. Those fuckers are gonna have to keep up with me.
The art for the predatory rabbit is a little white bunny with red glowing eyes and a bow tie.
And a bow tie?
I was trying to find the art, but I couldn't. And yeah,
It's from Book of the Dead.
it's great.
It's okay. I will make you. I don't know. What do you want? Do you want a zombie, a ghoul, a mummy, a skeleton?
Another skeleton. Yeah, make me another skeleton. And I want a skeletal vulture on their shoulder. Do both?
There isn't a skeletal vulture,
Okay,
but we
just
can
give
make
me a
something up.
skeleton
I'm sure.
dude that can carry the banner. It's fine.
All right, I'll make you a skeletal soldier. It's a level
I
1.
deck him out in like red robes and shit, and the fucking symbol is Uriel. I'll spend some gold on
Speed
that
is
shit.
25.
Carve the fucking blood. The blood
Oh,
drips
yes.
into the eyes.
Yes,
under
and
the
then
eye
I
sockets. Okay.
buy the nicest fucking banner I can find as well. The Uriel symbol. The fuck is her symbol again? Ted forgot. Arius would never.
It's
Thought it
it's
was the
literally just
arm.
hands
It's just
holding
a
a
pale
great sword.
hand and a black sword. Okay.
Yeah.
With a red background, because that's her sacred color. I shall spend 20 gold on the fucking banner and him, nicest fucking banner and everything possible.
All right.
We're talking about the rabbit, right?
It is not a goddamn rabbit.
Is it so frustrating?
Oh, I guess I gotta make you. I gotta make him a skeletal champion, so he's not mindless.
I also buy them a pair of fucking boots of bounding so they can keep up with me. It's only 340 gold.
Oh wow.
This is a 300. This has just turned into a 360 gold investment. Do I have to pay for
Happened
the
really fast.
Do I have to pay for the ritual at all?
It was all David's idea.
If you don't, you get a rabbit. If you have no say
How
in
much
this,
is
you
the
get a
ritual?
rabbit.
I gotta figure that out.
I'm down 360 so far. Tyler, I bought another
Scuttle
pair of boots of
champion.
bounding.
It's a level
Sweet.
2.
We'll just have to remember that. I'm not adding it to my inventory or anything.
I'm gonna add a skeletal champion into the fucking party sheet now.
Toss some boots of bounding on him.
Yeah, toss some boots bounded on him.
Gold's already gone. And like throw up some nice banner or something. I don't know what we have.
Yeah, it
for
cost
actual
me 105 gold to make it.
weird shit. All right,
Okay.
105 you say. So this investment is now 465 gold.
Shit, I hope we remember to make this guy relevant in the future.
He doesn't even need to be relevant. Just make a character for him though. That way at least to remember I did this.
Yeah, no problem.
Just your walking
Next person
400
has
gold.
to play him.
Fuck, I could play him. That's gonna be so easy. If I die, I can just fall back to my bannerman.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck yeah. That means you have to name him.
Carl.
Banner.
You better. Bannerman?
Bob. Bannerman Bob.
Bannerman Bob.
No, Bannerman's more like a last name, if anything.
Bob Bannerman.
That's true.
Bat Bannerman.
Although Arius doesn't have a last name, so maybe his
William.
name is just Bannerman, and that's it.
Bannerman.
Like you wouldn't have put
William
that much
Bannerman.
thought into it.
William Bannerman.
Let's name him Predatory Rabbit.
Man Banner. First name Man, second last name Banner.
Banner. Bannerman.
That way,
Right.
you know, it's written out
Okay.
nice, and it's last name first. Like it's Banner, comma Man.
Yeah, I can fail on this. Kix, you want to give me a occultism check?
Is it for a rabbit? If it's not, I'm not involved.
No, it's for. All right.
You're on your own.
Arius, can you give me one of these checks? I can show you how to do
What are
it.
the checks?
Any of the magic checks other than nature.
I got religion. It's not great.
36.
Oh, you got 30. Okay. That's almost a double critical
Or
success. I'll make my Arcana check.
It's not a rabbit.
This Bannerman's gonna come out looking fucky because one of the fucking casters is thinking it's a rabbit.
Oh, God.
This guy's gonna have ears or some shit. I don't know.
I double critical success. So he follows all your orders to the T.
What kind of rabbit features does he have? Tyler, what kind of
bunny
rabbit
ears.
features does it have?
It doesn't. It's not a rabbit. No.
I fucking sabotaged the ritual for rabbits.
Oh my god, he's got buck teeth.
No. No, Tyler. That's not canon. That's not a thing. No. That can be Spencer's imagination, but no, that's not. No. I will knock his fucking teeth out and just replace them.
They're like shark teeth because I also thought about that, and they just keep growing back.
Actually, you know what, Spencer? Do your thing. Whatever buddy parts he has, I'm just gonna fucking break and replace with new bones. It's fine.
Why would you do this? It's a masterpiece. It's half man, half bunny, half skeleton. Skeletal man, bunny.
Bunny man, Skelly.
Bunny man.
Oh god.
Yeah, so everything is normal about him except his fucking movement speed. He hops. And you don't know how to like untrain it out of him. He just hops around everywhere.
I destroy him and buy another one.
Now this was a failure. You're intelligent and this sucks, but you have to be destroyed.
Zerial would not approve of a hopping bannerman.
Oh, Spencer, I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, I don't know what you're sorry about. This has all happened.
I did a check too. We can use my check if it prevents Spencer's bunny shit.
Oh, I've.
Oh shit.
What we'll do, Spencer, is we'll do another one where it is
switch
the
him
bunny
out.
and we'll command it to follow him, and it just also follows him.
But in
So
the
you've got the
shadows, and then just a random bunny.
Yeah, just a bunny with another little Arius banner just hopping around behind.
We
him
all
all
know the
time.
fans are gonna appreciate that one more. His like following will be like, oh my god, yeah, that's the guy with the bunny.
I just keep punting the bunny into the crowd.
just keeps coming back.
Bunny! Middle of preaching. I'm like, God damn it!
Right?
Fucking bunny.
You are not the bunny of Zerial.
Bunny.
How much does it cost to make the bunny? Just keep
bunny?
making the same bunny. Just
Keep making the same
keep
bunny
making a
over
bunny.
and over and over. The bunny's like a -1 character level, so it costs me 15 gold to make the bunny.
Oh my god,
God.
so many bunnies.
I just pitch it up and fucking baseball bat, swing my greatsword.
You just spend like a week and make 7 of them and throw them in your bag of holding. Every time he destroys one, you just pull another one out.
Oh man, are you sure this isn't a circus?
I said no.
Real quick, bring everybody back.
Can I keep my followers? Can I just make them follow me around everywhere and slowly build it so by like level 20 I got like 1,000 people following us?
That's like the old fucking 3-5 over OP feat. The
Leadership?
Leadership.
leadership, yeah.
Leadership.
You're just gonna give me some OP leadership bullshit for free?
I mean, you guys already have it, kinda.
I just intimidate them to follow me?
Yeah. They just follow you in silence as you go out and do your preaching. So yeah. When the banner comes out, they look proud. And they walk straighter. And they start to march in step behind you and the banner.
Take the town.
Gonna have a platoon here pretty shortly. So you've got the Arius' bannermen. Gurdrug gathered some information from his underground network.
And I made
you guys now
so many
have-
fucking bunnies.
Just now the basement of the manor is just filled with bunnies.
How many bunnies could we make, David? If I supplied the gold,
Unfortunately, it's one a day.
so we've got at least 3 bunnies.
But we do have a bunch of like fucking brain grit and tremor paste or whatever to make it easier to make undead. Maybe we can find a way to increase it.
You know, the Shadow Ash actually aids in the creation of this.
We make a banner bunny that's just like ludicrously powerful.
And I have it kill Arius' other bannerman to show dominance. You see, I'll be like, this is what you could have had, skeleton man.
Just rips out the other guy's throat.
It's a battle bunny. I now want to make a character that makes like an army of like harmless animals, but they're just fucking vicious and they follow him. Like like a beastmaster or whatever, and just
strap them all with dynamite
and weird and like squirrels follow him.
I love that. Be like a witch or a summoner with the Beastmaster. Oh, hell yeah. That would actually be awesome.
But you put suicide vests on all of them.
I should say Gurdrug has a lead.
Yeah, sorry. I was too busy looking at the undead while you described that. What did I miss?
I was just letting that play out before I went any further.
Yeah, right.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, one of the nights, Gurdrug will come back and like, guys, there's a guy in a warehouse. He's doing some shady shit. I think he's trading with Nex.
Oh, is it that Hasbnet person that we'd heard of?
No. But there could be a tie. You'd have to investigate to find out.
No.
Well, it's certainly a lead we'd want to follow up on. I learned that to create Shadow Ash, positive energy is required. And so, whoever's creating it must be harnessing large amounts of vitality, which of course is illegal. So that would be something we could try and track down. If you hear anything in your network about positive energy being used, particularly large amounts of it somehow, I have no idea, but being created, generated, harnessed, that could be a track to follow as well. But perhaps your smuggler friend might have some information. We should definitely pay them a visit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's coming from Nyx, who knows what they're bringing in? Could be vitality stuff, could be other items that they don't want people in Geb to know about.
Exactly. Perhaps the whole thing's a plot from Nyx itself. I wouldn't rule it out.
I mean, the plan is to invade Nyx, so I kind of doubt that.
I do as well, but who knows?
Maybe there's some undead sympathizers in Nyx.
Oh, we can only hope. If there is to be a war, I hope we win it. I'll see to it that we do, I suppose. As it's my responsibility as a bloodlord. I say with less conviction, because I don't really care about war.
War!
I mean, hey, if we're gonna kill people.
And he just like does 2 thumbs up.
Oh, Gurdrug, good to have you back.
Good to have Gurdrug back indeed, doing sneaky shit, stabby, and generating leads. It does seem as though we've got our work cut out for us here in Yled. Good thing we're gonna have some badass Banner-Bunnies backing us up. Will our meeting with the War Masters Council go well, or devolve into seemingly inevitable conflict? Find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.